Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ron TV Metro. We are live. Yes, we are. And we're going to wait for a few people to come in. Hopefully, they do. Um, and we're going to see this video that got copyrighted. So, this is going to be a theme for my live videos of me just showing you a video that I filmed that didn't come out as well because of copyright issues. So, all right, let's start from the very beginning. We'll watch a video while we wait for people to come in. So this is Ayala Malls Feliz. Uh, let's see if I could adjust the camera a little bit for you guys. Because I know the position isn't so well done, but hopefully it's okay. So I did this video in Ayala Malls Feliz. I can't remember what day it was, uh, but it was a midday, and it seems like a waste to just discard the video. So we'll see what happens here. By the way, don't forget to click the like if you're new on this channel, and subscribe as well. So this we are at the fifth floor, and this is the cinema section of the mall. This is called Brick Burgers. I know it's kind of a bit late for. I should have scheduled this, but um, I had a lot of things to do earlier, so this is what we got. So this part, um, or this portion of the mall, was actually the food court. They uh, turned it into an arcade. Over there is Abenson. It's an appliance store. Although, if you ask me, the best place to get some appliances or even tech, um, my go-to is SM Appliances. They usually have better deals as well. This actual phone that I'm using is came from SM Appliances. Over at that corner is Samsung. This is nice new phone from Samsung um, that sort of folds, which is pretty cool. So this is the fourth floor. A lot of the tech and electronic stuff are being sold on this side of the mall of Ayala Feliz. Ayala Feliz is located in Pasig City, at the edge of Pasig City, um, just not too far from Marikina, from my own city. So this is a new section of the mall. Um, this used to be part of the department store, but they, thanks to the pandemic as well, they sort of like cut this part off. This used to be the appliance section of the department store. Again, please do give this video a like, share, and subscribe. Now we're heading to the third floor. Some of these people sell toys, clothes, cell phone stuff. Over here, you have the furniture section. You have beds, couches, um, tables, and whatnots. To your right are gift stores, and then there's a store for musical instruments. That lady works for Toys R Us. I could recognize the uniform from afar. Yeah, to the left is Toys R Us. Uh, I think I'll be panning towards that in a bit, I think. Yeah, or maybe later I'll be passing through it. To the right are nail salons. Some of the shops have closed in the past 2 years, but um, Ayala Feliz wasn't as hard hit by uh, by what happened in the last 2 years. So they are still thriving with new stores, with new restaurants as well. Heading down now to the second floor. This is the middle part of the mall, by the way. So down there are some novelty shops as well. Excuse me. Here are nice shoes. It's a shoe store. I forgot the name of the shoe store. And to your left is a shop called Expressions. A little bit of novelty, a little bit of school supplies. Um, Expressions has been around for decades. I believe even during the 80s they were around. But they weren't as successful as some of the retail shops around the Philippines, like National Bookstore, which National Bookstore is sort of like the combination of both uh, Staples and Barnes and Noble, I think, in the U.S., the equivalent to the U.S. Now we're heading to the ground floor. To your right, the Starbucks. Now I do like Starbucks, but in the recent years, I've sort of like kept myself away. One instance was that a kid was having a tantrum because she couldn't have a milk tea from Starbucks. I mean, it the only reason for me going to Starbucks before was having a good coffee, and it seems to have become less of that, less about the coffee, but more into the impression of being there. Because it's sort of like a thing here in the Philippines that if you're into like Starbucks or Coffee Bean and tea leaf, that people would think that you have money. You know, sort of like people buying SUVs. People think you have money because you have a big car. That's Jollibee for you to the left. Ahead of us is National Bookstore. Now the National Bookstore here isn't really as good because it's a bit tiny for a national bookstore. Um, they don't really have a complete a complete set of stuff that you might need, especially if you're looking for office or school supplies. Not the best place to go to. This is Peri Peri, which is I believe, a Portuguese. I believe, I think Portuguese type of restaurant. Then you have Dunkin' Donuts. If you ask Jordan, Cash Jordan, I mean, we would say it's not real coffee. Here are some kiosks that are selling from novelty items to phone cases, bags, whatnots. To your right is Pen Shop, which is a famous clothing line here in the Philippines. They've been around, I believe, since the 90s or maybe even the 80s. I don't really shop there. I'm not as I'm more I'm not into fashion too much, so I'm not really up to date with that. Um, I'm more into comfort rather than fashion. I'd rather wear something comfortable than feel uncomfortable while trying to look good. Because I don't look good. That's my perception of myself. Over there is Popeyes, a large chain restaurant that came from the U.S. There's spaghetti is okay. I think that's the only thing I like there, spaghetti. So we're heading back up again because I had to pick up some food at the fifth floor at Blake's. I was just taking some time out to uh, do a walk while waiting for my food. So you have Auntie Anne's there, a lot of sweets. Then you have Watson's, which is an Asian version of Dwayne Reed, I believe. I've seen branches of Watson's in Thailand and Singapore as well. So I don't think it's Philippine exclusive. Ahead of us to the right are restaurants. You have Bonchon, you have Kabalen. Kabalen is a Filipino buffet restaurant. The food is really good, admittedly. Heading back up to the third floor, which we had come from earlier. Ahead is Shakey's Pizza. Eh, Their pizza's a bit more, I think, qualifies as deep dish, but um, the one thing that I like with them are the fried potatoes, and their scallop pizza. I actually like that. Now there, I was able to show it earlier, but this is Toys R Us, one of their largest stores, I believe. They have a lot of inventory as well. Lots of toys for kids, stuffed toys, skateboards, slides for toddlers. I don't know. I had this Tong Yang, which is a hot pot restaurant. So you pay a lot of money to cook your own food. But this is actually Tong Yang branch in Mega Mall. I don't know what it's still there. But back in the day when they had the branch in Mega Mall, I had a fond memory of being there with a significant other, and that was uh, that was a nice memory. This is actually the first mall walk that I'm actually commentating rather than posting it on a premiere or a regular video. So uh, they've set up here like clothes stores, but they're more like we call it changge, which are small clothes shops. Yi Fang, I think that's a milk place, a milk tea place. Yi Fang. Then they have more stores here, clothes and all. Heading back up to the fourth floor now. Um, so we're not too far from the end of this video. So uh, the food court is to your right here. It's called Food Choices. The food is okay. There are a couple of places there that I like. You have Pigoli and then also Sisigure, which which are okay. I wouldn't say they're great. I wouldn't say they're bad, but they're okay. And then over here you have PC Express. Um, so if you need like parts or an entire setup for a PC, this is the place to go to. I don't have a computer setup right now, so I can't really completely recommend the place, but it's one of the places you could go to. But I remember back in the day when I used to have a desktop computer, we would go to Green Hills in San Juan, Pretty good place to help you set up your desktop computer. Because there are a lot of shops there. And those were the days when floppy disk was still a thing. Here you got some phone kiosks. Most of them uh, are asking you if you want to buy tempered glass. You go tempered glass or uh, which kind of makes you which kind of also shows you the politeness of Filipinos. Filipinos would say, "Thank you, sir. You're welcome, sir. Don't touch me, sir." So we're now heading um, up to the fifth floor to finally get to my destination. This is the side where the chapel is. Most malls do have a place for worship, especially for Catholics, and it's usually packed during Sundays. So this is where I'll be heading off. Over there, you had the carousel and the an arcade place called Time Zone. This is Blake's Wings and Steaks, and I'm picking up some dinner right. Well, basically lunch at this point. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed this show and tell, watch party, so to speak. Thank you for all the support you guys are giving me. I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I'm gonna show you something weird. So, this is me filming my own live stream. Anyway, do give this video a like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed your day. To our next adventure, I'll see you there. And this is already weirding me out. Alright.